My relationship with Franklin and Marshall University has gone back probably about a year and a half now. And totally out of the blue, I got a call on my cell phone from Coach Dan Wagner. He's like, "Hi, Ethan, we've never really met before, but I'm thinking of bringing, my university team over to South Africa to play some games. But in addition to that, I'd really like to, make an impact into the community and see what we can do in those ends." He kept at it, and we continued to talk. And then, unfortunately, they had a tragedy on their team where one of their star players, Chris Campbell, died suddenly. And obviously that impacted the team tremendously. And then all of a sudden this little idea started to grow and grow and grow into a huge idea. And it really shows the heart and dedication of this team. And they really want to leave a legacy in the name of this kid.
We decided we wanted to find one community and have a relationship between my soccer team and our college and that community. We selected Khayelitsha because we loved Akuzi. We loved this community. We loved the Desiree Ellis Soccer League and what they are doing. And this is the perfect kind of community that we wanted to work with.
I worked in Bophumulele Children's Home, which is a children's home down the road, for 2 years, and through that we started the Desiree Ellis Soccer League. And in Khayelitsha we were having a lot of trouble with getting access to fields for the kids to train on. And so all they were doing was playing games, and that wasn't beneficial for the long-term development of the youth and for the leadership programs that we were doing. And the school came up with the idea of building an AstroTurf site.
Our program is called the F&M Soccer Africa Project, and it has a couple different parts to it. Part number one is we are going to build a turf soccer field for kids on the site that we're currently at. We also are going to fund one intern, one player from our program to work with grassroots soccer on this site and to work with the children here. Finally, we brought a lot of soccer uniforms and soccer balls and things like that to support grassroots soccer in the Desiree Ellis Soccer League.
So in addition to having this field and having this intern that Franklin and Marshall is funding, grassroots soccer is going to be able to make an impact there as well.
And one of my buddies passed away before the season. He was my best friend, and this was a dream of his to come and teach kids abroad and interact with them using soccer to help them. This project took on a whole new meaning to me, and so it just seemed right that I come over here and try and help out as much as I can. And I really love helping kids, and I love playing soccer. So we're hoping that throughout the years we can see this field develop, so we'll always have a link between Lancaster, Chris Campbell, and the Franklin and Marshall soccer team, and Khayelitsha in South Africa.
For the actual completion of the field and the intern and things in here, our fundraising is about $250,000, about $1.5 million rands for the completion of the field, to fund the intern to come, and also to fund some grassroots soccer activities to train the trainers. If you see, there's a lot of grassroots soccer trainers, and we're going to fund the training of them as well.
It's incredible. It's amazing to be here. I've never seen anything like this. It's kind of life-changing for me. I've never seen so many kids so excited about one sport.
I just met Coach Dan Wagner, the coach of Franklin and Marshall, and we had a grassroots soccer little clinic as well as some fun soccer games. And now we're here at the Khayelitsha Stadium, and we're about to play the Khayelitsha Select 11 All-Star team. It's their second match of the trip, and I heard they played Ajax Cape Town reserve team the other night and got smoked 4-1. So hopefully this will be a better performance by Franklin and Marshall.
Hopefully we win, maybe 2-1, but I'm just really excited to be here.
So I heard rumors you've been taught a lesson by South African soccer players. Is that true?
Yeah, pretty impressive down here. These guys can play pretty well. They run all day. Their first touch is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in the world. I mean, playing on a tough field, just unbelievable.
The final whistle has blown. Everyone had a wonderful time. Wasn't as evenly a match game as we had anticipated. Franklin and Marshall unfortunately lost by 2 goals. Final score 2-0. The Caliche Select 11 triumphed in the end.
Part of what we hope to do is to help with the HIV/AIDS epidemic with grassroots soccer. We love the idea of the Desiree Ellis Soccer League, which works with many orphanages around here, and to help those organizations that are here that are using soccer to help kids to make good choices.